And so ends my short time in Virginia. So, yesterday, I got an opportunity to hang out with a friend that I've known online for a while. It's been a year, probably, right? Yeah, I think it's been a year. But we hung out and I laughed a lot because that's what I'm good at. We had a sleepover. It was super fun. Today was my final day of training. It's weird because everything's happening so fast. I mean, I said it in the first video where I got the call, and a few days later, I'm on a plane, and now I'm about to be on another plane. And so, the way that my travel is going, I'm going to Philadelphia for 2 hours, and then that plane is going to New Orleans. So, I will be deployed to New Orleans. All this starts tomorrow, 8 in the morning. Yeah, so it's been, it's been. It's not that it's been like, really bad. The training itself I actually kind of enjoy because it's a little bit like putting puzzle pieces together where, these people are painting a picture for you and you have to turn that picture like literally like a painting, a story into data, and I'm very much into that. It's probably going to be a bit grueling. The work days are about 10 hours, so fuck. It'll be interesting. I do think that being a person who doesn't have a background in construction and building, it gives me a strange advantage where a lot of the guys in the class they would go on these tangents of what if this happened, what if this happened, and then their knowledge of building gave them insight into things that I would never think of. And it's important, it's definitely important, but it complicates things, and needlessly so. So I think that my ignorance, for lack of a better word, gives me a bit more clarity in prescribing, amounts for different types of damages. And so I'm hoping that my ignorance kind of helps me to do the job efficiently. Sorry, this is kind of boring. It's like work stuff because, I'm working. I'll try to, think of some topics, and I'll probably think of some while I'm in New Orleans, like that's, kind of social and, maybe some environmental injustice kind of things, because that's kind of my thing. Like, I'm an environmental health science major. Like, that's my shit. I'm a scientist, and the environment and how it affects people and vice versa is very interesting to me. And yeah, and it's also really interesting to me, just in light of climate change and the increasing prevalence of just extreme weather phenomena. I'm interested in that shit. I'll be sure to, get back into stuff about schizoid, and because I realize that's what's most interesting to people. So I'll try to do that. Especially because while I'm out here, I'm having. It's funny because when I was hanging out with my friend yesterday, he's like, "You're really goofy." And I am. I'm a goofy ass person, and it doesn't really seem like I am. It seems like I'm really serious, but I am a fucking dork. I think being, generally goofy is kind of a coping mechanism for me, where, some people revert to being really quiet. Some people become, I don't know, act like douchebags, like literally they just become assholes because they don't want to be hurt by other people. Some people are really funny, like my fiance, he just tells a lot of jokes. I'm not actually a funny person. I'm a laughy person. I that's like one of the only things that I enjoy is laughing, and so I do it a lot, and especially when I'm nervous or when I'm upset. but also it's kind of the face that I put on, like what I show the world, to present myself as a person who is engaging. Because I don't know, it's what comes easiest to me, laughter, and being a dork. It's not anything that I have to explain to anyone because, that's just the way Finn is, and it's kind of disarming for people. Where it's not necessarily that I'm super duper bubbly. It's just I don't know. There's this dorkiness in myself that I super like just transpose over my entire being, so that I am just a blob of dork. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, otherwise, like if I was just myself all the time, it'd be so fucking boring. I'd be ugh. It'd be awful. You wouldn't enjoy it. I promise you. But yeah, it's been almost 10 minutes, so I'll go ahead and close it here. And next time I talk to you guys, I'll probably be in New Orleans, unless I do something in the airport in Philadelphia, because I'm going to be there for 2 hours. And one of the people in my class told me that I should run up the rocky stairs. I'm probably not going to do that shit because I don't want to go out. Like I don't even want to be at the airport, really. I'd rather find like a dark corner and sleep or something. But I'll be in Philadelphia. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Whether it is at the airport in Philadelphia, at the airport here, or at the airport in New Orleans. Probably not in New Orleans. But I'll definitely be talking to you from New Orleans, probably in my hotel. Faces.